"Bianca! Bernadette!" the Marquis roared. The twins padded into the great hall with widened eyes. Colin suspected his sisters had perfected their innocent expressions. The pug wriggled in the Marquis's hands. "Be still, animal!"
"Oh, Papa!" Bianca cried. "You found Hercules!"
"In the water closet!" the Marquis shouted. Angeline walked up beside Colin. "Oh dear, your father is overset," she said under her breath. Hercules licked the Marquis's hand. Colin covered his grin at the affronted expression on his father's face. "This animal is an abomination," the Marquis said. Colin approached his father and tried to ignore the distinctive odour of urine. "Father, are you all right?" "Do I look all right? This sorry excuse for a dog ruined my boots." He looked over his shoulder. "Ames!" The butler strode into the hall. "Throw this disgusting canine into the dustbin," the Marquis demanded.
"No!"
the twins cried out simultaneously. Margaret gathered the girls in her arms. "Hush! Papa will not throw Hercules into the dustbin." "Oh, yes, I will." Fat tears welled in Bianca's and Bernadette's eyes. Colin folded his arms over his chest, knowing his gruff father wouldn't be able to withstand their tears. Doubtless the twins knew precisely how to manipulate him. Ames held out his hands for the dog. The Marquis narrowed his eyes at his daughters. "He stays in the kitchen. I don't want to see him above stairs ever again, or he goes. Do I make myself understood?" Bianca and Bernadette ran to the Marquis and hugged him.
"Oh, Papa, thank you,"
Bianca said, sniffing. Bernadette brushed her finger under her eye. Colin was fairly certain it wasn't a tear, but he must credit his sisters for their theatrical performance. The Marquis patted his daughters awkwardly and addressed Ames. "The water closet floor needs to be cleaned." "Yes, my lord." The Marquis sat on a chair, removed his boots and signalled a footman. "The smell will never come out. Burn them." "Yes, my lord." The twins volunteered to take Hercules to the kitchen. Colin suspected they would sneak the pug to their room at the first opportunity. "Colin, we'll meet in my study in 30 minutes, the Marquis said. He inclined his head and thought his father looked rather undignified as he walked up the steps in his stockings. Precisely 30 minutes later, Colin rapped on his father's study door. "Come in," the Marquis said. When he entered, his father continued writing. "Be seated," he said. Colin jiggled his leg, an old habit. "Be calm, be confident," he thought. The Marquis sanded the paper, folded it, and applied a seal. When his father opened a new letter, Colin forced himself to relax his jaw. He understood his father's silent message: patience. He didn't expect this interview to be easy. His father would likely interrogate him, but he was prepared. The Marquis set the letter aside. "You requested this meeting. I will hear you out, but I'm disinclined to make a gift of the property simply because you're my son." Colin lifted his chin.